Hello everyone, it's Leo and it's Sailor Moon Eternal time. The official Twitter account for the movie has finally uploaded new images, so we have 3 new pictures to look at. In my opinion, they are very beautiful and I really like them. So let's take a look at the 3 new images we have for Sailor Moon Eternal. Those 3 images, they've been circulating the internet yesterday. They've leaked as everything Toy does, but this time we have them on the official profile. When I saw those images, I was really expecting a new trailer. I was really expecting something, but no, they just released those 3 images and that's it. So we first have a picture of the 6 girls with Mamochan. They're arriving at the Dead Moon Circus and we're going to talk more about this. We also have a picture with Chibiusa and Helios together. I love the dreamy effect of this picture. This is so beautiful. And last but not least, we have Chibiusa's dream with Usagi. We're also going to talk more about that. But let's start with this picture here. So in this, we have all the girls, not all of them because the outers aren't here yet. They will be in the second movie for sure. But in this one, we can see the 6 girls with regular costumes, and each one of them, they all have their own individual colors. I really liked how they went with this direction for each one of them, except for Rei, who is wearing black. But Rei is like the gothic girl from the group. She is almost always wearing black when she is not in her like traditional attire, when she's a Miko at the Hikawa temple. But in here we can see them in this like more regular style, and I really like this. If we go to the manga, we don't have this scene exactly, but we do have some scenes that we can really take a look at and see where they got the inspiration from. So we have this page that is from when the girls arrive at the Dead Moon Circus, and basically, if you look at both of Usagi's faces here, we can really see that it's more or less the same. They're, just shocked and in awe seeing the Dead Moon Circus for the first time. The Dead Moon Circus is a very beautiful place, and so they're just loving it. And I believe that in here we can see the balloons and everything, and in here we can just see a regular background. And I believe that they're doing it very colorfully. And I just love, the background with the colors and everything. So I really believe that they're going to do a very colorful Dead Moon Circus. And down here, we can see the girls. And we can basically see that they're wearing the costumes that they are wearing in the other pictures. So this is where the inspiration comes from. We can even see Zirconia here with all the money she's getting. And in this the second page, we can see the cats as well, and we can see Mamochan. Mamochan is the only one that has a different costume here. He has a gingham check costume, and here he doesn't. They changed the direction of his clothes, like they changed the direction where they were going for in his costumes. But the other girls, they look exactly the same as in the manga, especially Rei that we can see here. She is wearing a totally black, I love this picture. She's wearing a totally black costume. Phobos and Deimos are here in the manga. I just cannot wait to see them in the anime. Please don't cut them off. If they do, I'm going to be so angry. There's also another picture from Sailor Moon Crystal this time around. This is from the Sailor Moon Crystal opening. They're also wearing regular costumes. It is not the same, but at least today's costume in this picture really reminded me of the one that she's wearing this time. I like it. But I think I don't know. I love this fashion. They all look very cute. So I'm just happy with this picture. I'm very happy with this picture. Now, let's take a look at this one. This is Chibiusa with Usagi. They're both lying down, and I've seen lots of people saying, oh my god, why is Usagi lying down naked in front of Chibiusa? Does she sleep naked in front of her? Well, this is actually not what is going on in this picture. Yes, Usagi is naked, but this isn't a real thing. Like, this is not facts. What is happening is that Chibiusa is dreaming. And at this moment, we can see that she is thinking and she is imagining Usagi in front of her. And Usagi is like just naked, and she is basically saying how much she wants to be like Usagi. And another thing that's very important to notice here is that nakedness in Sailor Moon, at least in the manga, is not there to represent sexuality. Instead, it is there to represent purity. It is there to represent your bare soul, and it's there to represent like nothing to hide. All your feelings are there. You can't hide behind anything. And like this is the ultimate state of yourself. So nothing, like we barely see suggestive scenes in the manga. So when they are naked, it's not what it seems. If you read the manga, you will understand that. So this isn't like Usagi actually naked in front of Chibiusa. And we also have this picture of Chibiusa with Helios. I just love the dreamy effect they're going for here. It looks stunning. It looks very, very beautiful. And this is also another picture that comes from the manga, as we can see here. This is very nice. Like this picture was really, really inspired. It's obviously a little different. They're going for like a different style, I think, and I just love it. You know, the wind blowing. And honestly, if we were to compare both of them, I think that the Eternal version, like the Chibiusa's expression in the Eternal version, looks a little better because in the manga she's like. And then in here, she's more contemplative of Helios, and I just think it looks awesome. I really, really think it looks amazing. And, you know, those sets of pictures, they are making me way more excited for Sailor Moon Eternal. They are really making me more excited for Sailor Moon Eternal. And one last thing I want to say is that I really like the color direction they're going for in this movie as well. Because you can, like, the colors aren't very saturated. They're very light. And I feel like it looks very good. And it matches the Sailor Moon manga, in my opinion. You know, every time I read the Sailor Moon manga, there is this dreamy effect that Naoko does. And I feel like this art direction is really being able to capture that. And it's really being able, at least in the colors, it's really being able to capture that. It is really being able to showcase that emotion that at least I feel when I read the Sailor Moon manga. And even though the art style isn't very similar to the manga art style, which I particularly adore, this one is more close to the 90s anime, especially with the round eyes, and they look like a little chubbier. But this is just like an art direction they're going for. Let's see if it's gonna work. I'm very curious to see the action scenes in this movie. I'm very curious to see their powers. I'm very curious to see the transformations. We've already seen Usagi's and Chibiusa's transformation. I particularly liked it. There are lots of people that criticized it, but I liked it. I didn't have a problem with it. So, you know, everything about this movie is making me very excited, and I really want more. I just want more and more and more. Anyways, those are the pictures that we have. Only 3 pictures so far, but that's it. And when we have more, I'll obviously be here. I'll obviously talk about it because, girls, Sailor Moon Eternal is coming next year. 2 movies. I just cannot wait. Please, Toei Animation, do something about a worldwide release outside of the cinemas because, well, this is the situation we're in. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Bye-bye.